car buying 10Y for newcomers to Canada. New to Canada and looking for a car. In this article, we go through the basic steps of how to buy a car in Canada. For many people, buying a car is an important part of moving to a new country. But with so many new laws and customers to learn, it can make the car buying experience a bit confusing. In this article, we break down how to buy a car in Canada so that you can get started right away. Step 1. Assess your needs. Are you one person or a family or overseas? Do you need lots of trunk space, or is a leg room more important? From sedans to SUVs, hatchbacks to minivans, there are lots of different cars out there, and each one is designed for different needs. Some cars are fuel efficient, others are high performance, and nowadays there are even electric vehicles and hybrid electric vehicles to choose from. Before you decide which car to buy, it helps to think of what your driving needs are. The better you know your needs, the more likely it is you will find the right car to match them. Step 2. Choose new or used. Once you have a general sense of your needs, one of the biggest questions to ask yourself is whether to buy a new car or a used one. New cars arrive in excellent condition, have manufacturer's warranties, and come with the latest features and technology. They are also more effective. Used cars vary more widely. If you buy from a private seller, for instance, you may not get a warranty on it or be sure of the vehicle's condition. If you buy from a company like Knauf, however, you get a fully inspected and reconditioned vehicle with return policies, protection plans, and additional warranties available. There are benefits and drawbacks to both new and used, but one of the main advantages of buying a used car is that they don't lose their value as quickly. As we explain in our article, Should I Buy a New or Used Car? New cars in Canada tend to lose 20% of their value in the first year or no. Step 3. Select a payment methods. Whether you go new or used, there are 3 main ways to pay for a car: cash, financing, and leasing. Cash means you pay for the total value of the car up front. This is the simplest way to buy a car, but most people in Canada do not have enough money at one time to pay for a car in this way. As we explain in our article on how to buy a used car, a good rule of thumb is to spend no more than 35% of your annual before tax income on a car. The second option is financing. Financing means that a financial institution, such as a bank, pays for the car that you want up front, and then you pay the bank back over time in regular installments. This is much easier for most people than paying for the full amount in cash, but it relies on a loan from a financial institution, so it comes with an additional cost interest. With financing too, there is good rule of thumbs. Make sure your monthly payments are no more than 10% of your after-tax monthly income. If that sounds low, it's because you also have to think about other recurring expenses like gas and car insurance. The final option is leasing. Leasing means you don't actually own the car but rent it from the car's manufacturer or owner by paying a monthly fee. This is similar to financing because you pay for a car over time, but there is one big difference. At the end of the leasing term, you have to give the car back or buy it from them outright. Leasing is much less common with used cars. Each option has different benefits and drawbacks depending on your budget and needs. Step 4. Find out your credit. To finance a car at a reasonable interest rate, you need a good credit score. And if you are new to Canada, that can be difficult. Fortunately, we work with several financial institutions that may be able to offer financing terms for new candidates, even without a good credit score. Fill out our quick pre-approval form today with no impact on your score, or get in touch with us and support. Step 5. Collect your documents. To legally own a car in Canada, you need a driver's license, a car insurance policy, and a vehicle registration. Let's start with a driver's license. Driver's licenses are issued provincially. If you already have a driver's license from your country or of origin, you may be able to exchange it for a driver's license in your province. Do some research to see if your driver's license may be accepted in the province where you live, as well as what additional documents you may need to complete the exchange. Even if you cannot exchange your old driver's license, the provincial authority may still take your previous driving experience into consideration and reduce the requirements you need to obtain a new license. Car insurance works slightly differently in each province, but it is usually simple. Note that you cannot get car insurance without a driver's license, so be sure to get a driver's license first. Last but not least, vehicle registration. Unlike driver's license and car insurance, which must be obtained before buying a car, vehicle registration happens during the car buying process itself or immediately after. In some provinces, the dealership or car retailer may be able to register the car on your behalf. Step 6. Start browsing. Last but not least, start browsing. You can visit new or used car dealerships in person or save yourself time and stress by browsing online from one of several online car retailers. At Connaught, we are proud to offer hundreds of high-quality cars in every style and budget, and seamless delivery to your door. Plus, all of cars undergo a 210-point in inspection and reconditioning process, ensuring they are safe to drive and exceptionally clean. Our cars also come with a free 90-day protection plan with additional warranties available, giving you peace of mind. Finally, our cars come with a 10-day money-back guarantee, which means that if you don't like it during those first 10 days, will come pick it up for free, no questions asked. We also work with many of Canada's largest and most reputable financial institutions to offer financing directly through our website, making the car buying process as quick, convenient, and stress-free as can be. We come to Canada, and good luck.